Good morning, everybody, and welcome to a Tuesday morning, 6:44. Beautiful shot here. This is from one of our regular contributors, Sarah Goodwin. I follow her on Instagram, and the really great shot. Little Sable Point Lighthouse up in Ludington. This thing just does everything right. This photo does everything right here. You got a little bit of light pollution, as she pointed out there, on the what looks like the southern horizon there, or the southwestern horizon. I just put this on my Facebook page if you want to follow me there. That page is Kevin Craig Fox 17. You can like that page. I'll say thanks in advance for that. Got a little over about 10,000 people on that page, so appreciate you guys staying up on that. And of course, there's some personal things, some behind the scenes stuff, some family stuff, just so you kind of get a little bit more of a flavor of who I am, since we almost feel like we know each other. I know I was bartending this weekend down for the Polish Festival, and a lot of people coming up and say, hey, I feel like I know you. And there is that feeling. It's like watching a TV show. When you watch those people all the time, you just feel like you know them, and it's a nice feeling to have you folks coming up and saying hello. If Twitter or Instagram are your thing, it's at Fox Weatherman is my handles. We look at the lower 48 states. We got some shower and thunderstorm activity along this warm front here off to our south and west. That will dive to the south and east and miss us. But some of the gray shading on the map, that cloud cover, may work in here as we get into the afternoon hours. And of course, the other big thing was what was Hurricane Ida, now Tropical Depression Ida. There is the center of circulation. Look at all this green, all that rain over portions of Tennessee, which they obviously do not need because of last week. Kentucky, this will go right up the Appalachian mountain chain into the mountains of West Virginia and into Pennsylvania, New York City, all of those places. This still will have to rain itself out. Another 2, 3, 4, 5 inches of rain is going to be possible in some of these areas before that eventually moves out into the Atlantic and moves out of the area, moves out of the lower 48 states. There's nothing on radar now. We are dry. Some of this gray shading that you see here, that's actually the high cloud cover that is associated with Ida. Remember I said in southeastern lower Michigan, as if you look to the south and east of Grand Rapids, once the sunlight comes up, if you folks are around GR or down around Kalamazoo and Battle Creek, Marshall, look to the south and east here. And that cloud cover that you see, yeah, that's all we'll see from Ida, but that's actually the cloud cover from that storm system that just walloped and really decimated the lower Mississippi Valley down there into Louisiana. Here's those showers and storms. These are going to dive to the south and east and miss us, but some of the residual high cloudiness may affect us. And then again, one more shot at the radar imagery. Look at all that moisture still coming up from this system and still plaguing these areas here. And again, there's at least a few more days to go for those folks up along the Appalachian chain here into the northeast. We're 58 in Big Rapids, 59 in White Cloud. Current temperature in Grand Rapids, 61 degrees. We have 57 in Belding, 61 in Battle Creek, 62 in Lawton. Fulton is 57 degrees. Mendon is 57. Notice there's a lot of 50s showing up. We haven't seen those in a while. It's a much drier air mass. It's a much cooler, more comfortable air mass. Here's the dew point forecast. We're in the 50s right now, and that will continue to drop off over the next few days and stay into the low 50s or so. So remember, the lower the dew point temperature, the drier the air mass. You see, that's why it feels so comfortable out there. This is really going to be a good week if you need to get some things done outside. Catch a little bit of sunshine outside. Don't forget the sunscreen, but it's going to be a comfortable week. We'll have partly cloudy to eventually partly sunny skies, I think, by this afternoon. Still a nice day, very pleasant, very comfortable. Highs in the lower 80s with an east to northeast wind at 5 to 10 miles per hour. If you look at the future track map, there's not much going on. We'll put this into motion, and you can see we'll have that northeast wind. There may be some cloud cover that comes in from those storms off to the west. Overnight tonight, we're talking clear to partly cloudy skies. Tomorrow, we're talking mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies with that northerly wind. There's the big H that's controlling our weather. That's Canadian high pressure that's filtering that cooler, drier air mass. And you can see by 6 p.m. Thursday, there's some shower and thunderstorm activity well off to our west. That'll try to make its way in here by the time we get into probably Friday night or Saturday. The chance of a shower is on Saturday, but it's just a chancy thing at this time. So it's going to be a dry week for the most part. 81 degrees for the high today, 78 tomorrow. We're in the upper 70s on Thursday. That trend continues for Friday, and then that next system comes in. Highs on Saturday around 79 degrees with a chance of a shower as that front makes its way into the area. 80 on Sunday, 76 on Monday, and look at the overnight low temperatures into the 50s. That's some pretty comfortable stuff. This is really going to be a stellar week again if you want to get some work done outside. Hey, just a reminder, Fox 17 is looking for our next weather kid. Every month we'll pick a kid to do a weather experiment with Candace Monticelli. Just head to fox17online.com. SaberSports.com/contest to enter your child for a chance to win. That is a look at weather, 6:49. Here is a look at traffic.